morning and welcome to our channel. My name is Tiana. This is baby Zola. And today we're going on a journey to get my visa. I mean, I've already gone through the whole process, but I looked on my Digi ID, IND website thingy-mabob last night, and it says that my application has been complete. So we're gonna see if I got approved and if I'm gonna get my residency permit. I'm gonna check on the computer right now again to see if it says like the answer, because yesterday it just said, lovely. Let me clean that up. But yesterday it just said that it was complete, and then, but there's no like answer. But normally they're really quick at like mailing me things, so hopefully it comes in the mail today with the answer. Okay, so this is what I see right now, but I'm gonna refresh it because this is like from yesterday. So I'm gonna refresh it and see if there's any new information. Okay, so I just refreshed it and it looks like nothing has changed. So we'll see. Hopefully something comes in the mail. Sorry if you hear a little bell. This little one is just jingling jangling and she loves that little thing. So this is what I listen to for lots of the day. Now this whole process has been like very long and complicated. I've had lots of little hiccups along the way. So hopefully everything is fine and everything goes through, and then I think after if I get approved, then I have to make an appointment to go pick up my residency card, and then after that, it's all good. Then I can travel. I've been wanting to go and travel somewhere for so long. Like the past 6 months, we haven't been able to travel because I have my residency permit, but I can't like leave and come back into the Netherlands. So I've been stuck here and I'm ready to go. We have a trip planned to America next month, and so it really has to be official and get over with, hopefully, within the next few weeks. But yeah, so hopefully it comes today. We'll check the mail a little later. It's a little too early in the morning for the mail to have come today, but yeah, we'll check it. We're gonna get ready for the day and get going. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day. We are all bundled up and gonna go check the mail. Hopefully there's something there. She's ready to go. We actually have other errands to run, so that's why we're getting in the stroller, but let's see. Oh man, not today, maybe tomorrow. Okay, you guys, it is now the next day. I have checked the mail. Look what we got! It is from the government. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I hope that it's the application answer. Let's see. Okay. Now, is it going to be in English or Dutch? I think that it's saying that I got approved for 5 years. I should use Google Translate because I don't want to mess this up. Let's see. It says, you submitted an application to be an EU resident documents. I hereby inform you that I intend to issue you a residency document provided. The document will contain, among other things, the following information: a period of validity for 5 years, residency card for a family member of an EU citizen, the labor market, I can work freely, a work permit is not required. Nice! After the residency document has been created for you, an invitation letter will be sent stated where and when you can collect the residency document. You must collect the residency document in person and must show valid identification. Yay, guys, I can stay in the Netherlands! I'm so excited. Hopefully I get the document soon and I can go pick it up and I'll show you guys that. I don't know where it's gonna be. Probably in Den Bosch. I think that that's the closest like to this area of the IND locations. So hopefully that is the case. Ah, I gotta go around. Babe, guess what? Guess you can live legally in the Netherlands. I got approved for my residency. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And now I have to wait for them to send me another document telling me that my residency card is ready to be picked up.
Okay, then you have also some kind of card, the same as what I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And
I hope you can that you have fast and we can also go a couple of days to Morocco.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know how long it's going to take though, for that document to come, and then you have to then make an appointment to pick it up. And sometimes she said, depending on what location it is, it could be up to 2 weeks later that is ready. But I think that's probably in Amsterdam, maybe not so much over here.
Oh, you need to pick it up.
Yeah.
Maybe in Amsterdam.
Maybe, but it says that it'll tell me the location that it's at. But I would assume it'd probably be at the closest to us, which would be Den Haag.
Yeah. Oh, you need to go to the embassy.
No, I need to go to the IND location.
Okay, so
like the one that I went to last time.
So can we go to Bethel? Zwolle.
Oh yeah, that one. But I went to the one in Den Bosch as well.
Yeah, but then we can go together.
You guys, it is now like 2 days later, and I am ready to make an appointment to go pick up my residency documents. Oh wait, did it say that I have to wait and see? You have not received a letter stating which counter your document is located. Then select your place of residency for the counter guide to see where your document is located. Okay. Make an appointment. This is the counter guide. Let's see. This is where I live. This is where we go. Right? Oh no. This is where you live. This is the county. Oh boy. I should probably, Woonplaats, that's where I live, and that's like the city, I think. Gemeente is Gorkum. I know that. And which IND you go to. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's by G. Wow, there's a lot of places here. Gorkum and Gorkum. Oh, I have to go to Den Haag. Okay. Den Haag. When's the next appointment? Let's see. Den Haag. The 15th is the next appointment. Okay. I need to call around to see when we can go because I'm going to need him to take me. Okay, so round is available this day. And I was going to do it in the morning, but driving to Den Haag at 9 a.m., not a good idea. Also, driving home from Den Haag after 2 o'clock, also not a good idea. So the perfect time, I think, is 1:30. Now, let's see. Choose a time. I did. Okay. 1:40. Okay, perfect. Now, let me put all this information in. We're good to go. I'm a little bit nervous because, I just changed my name from my maiden name to Brown's name. And so some of the documents that they're sending me still have my old last name, and some of them have my new last. On the website is my new last name, but still on the paper documents that they've sent me is still my old last name. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. I called them and they said all I have to do is change my name with the municipal, and after that it's good to go. And that's what I did. So hopefully they're okay putting it in my new last name, or in my passport with my new last name. That's not an issue, because 2 weeks after this appointment, we're going to America. And so I need to have my permit. Okay, so I just thought I would hop on here and explain a little bit how the process went for me, because it was a little zigzaggy all around about way for me to get my permit, and the steps of it were not as direct and clear as I was expecting them to be, because the Netherlands is such an organized country. I assumed that the visa process would be very self-explanatory, very direct, like all the people here. But it was not, okay? So when we moved here, Round had called beforehand, and they were like, you can just apply as she's your wife. You have income for the past 18 months, so no worries. It was all, I was just going to apply as soon as we got here and just to be as the spouse of a Dutch person. And then when we got here, there was a whole issue with the fact that he was self-employed. So either he needed to have money in the Netherlands the last 18 months, which he didn't because we lived in America, or he needed to have a contract with a company, which he didn't because he's self-employed. Even though he has had a company in the Netherlands for the last 10 years that has like proof of income, just the last 18 months we were in America, and so we couldn't do, his income was in America. So they ended up saying I wouldn't get approved for that visa. And so I was kind of like, okay, what are we gonna do? Like, I can only stay here for 90 days on just like a normal tourist visa. And so they were like, well, just wait until the end of your 90 days and then apply as like the relative of a Dutch citizen, which would be like, I'm the mother of my daughter, even though I was still pregnant. So I applied in September, even though I wasn't even due until October. But that's what they told me to do. So that's what I did, because they were like, the application won't go through until after she's born anyways. So yeah, they told me in the beginning it would take 90 days from the day I submitted, but I got documentation that it was actually going to be 6 months. But it was pretty quickly. I received like a notice saying, we received your application. You'll have an answer by March 6th, which was 6 months later. And then they said, you can work and have residency here until then. So I was legally allowed to be here, but I could not leave and come back. Granted, I probably could have left and gone into like other like EU countries, but I couldn't go out of the EU. And then, so I waited. Everyone said that it was gonna take not 6 months because it normally doesn't take that long, but mine did. Mine, literally, I got the approval letter on March 6th. So yeah, so then the steps I took, I did the application, and then they told me I had to pay the fee, it was only like 70 euros or something, which is super cheap compared to in America, it's like thousands of dollars. Well, a little over 1,000. And then I had to get my biometrics done, and then I ended up having to go and get a residence permit in my passport to register with the city house, which isn't normal, but the city house here was all types of funky and didn't know how to register me. And then, so I did the biometrics, I got my residence permit, like my temporary one, and then I just had to wait, and I waited and waited and waited. And then they sent me a mail 2 weeks before my March 6th and said that they need all this additional information. Like, they asked for pictures of me and Zola. They asked for letters from my doctors proving that I take her to the doctor, letters from family members, like the explanation of why she needs me here, explanation on if she can go back to America, why it's better for her to be here, or like what's wrong with her going back to America with me. And so I sent all of that in. I gathered it all together as quickly as possible and sent it in. And then a week and a half later, I got my letter of approval. So that was the process.
Okay, so we are rushing to get to the train. But we are rushing to the train. I am running a little late. It is 2 weeks past last time you guys saw me, and it is the day we are going to pick up my residency card. I am super excited for it to finally happen, and hopefully everything goes well, all is good. I just left the house a little late to get to the train, so I'm gonna get to the train as fast as I can. Hopefully I make it. So, we made it on the train. Now I'm a little sweaty, but the reason we have to take the train is because Round had work this morning, and so we're taking the train to another city to meet him where his work is, so he didn't have to drive like backwards and then go back over to Den Haag. I'm literally sweating. I walked really fast here. Normally it takes me 20 minutes and I got here in 8. So So we're just gonna go meet him there and then head over to Den Haag. Are you happy to be on the train? You just watching out the window? Yeah. So we are on our way. This little one is sleepy and got the white noise playing. So, well, it's the sound of a blow dryer because it's her favorite sound to sleep to. And she really hates the car, but she's getting better. We've been in the car for about 30 minutes now, and she hasn't screamed the whole way. So that's progress, huh? That's progress. Yeah. I am still sitting in the back with her. Ran is lonely up there, huh, babe? Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. We are just trying to not have a screaming baby the whole way, huh? No, we have a happy baby. But we're almost there. We're a little bit early actually, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Now, we've arrived in Den Haag. And the buildings here are so pretty. Look at this tree.
It's nice, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen something in my life. The first time I saw them, I said, is that a real tree? Remember?
Oh yeah, that was the one. Where was that?
Yeah, that was on our way to your parents' house.
Oh yeah.
I really didn't know.
But they are all. This is the time for the trees, and then
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, well, I know it's like I know cherry blossom trees they have in the Netherlands, which I thought were only in Japan. But yeah, they're so pretty. Like there, another spring bloom.
Yeah, it's
That
nice.
one's not
Huh?
quite as pretty, but yeah. And the buildings
But
here
Den
are
Haag is also
different.
nice.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
so pretty. I like it here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the city house, right? What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna walk around a little bit before.
Yeah, I don't need to sit there an hour.
Yeah. So let's find asleep in her bassinet for the first time in months. And so we call that a success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tasty corner. Oh, I forgot how much English stuff that they have here. You know what they have? It's an expat store. We should go. Oh wait, we shouldn't go because this video is about my inauguration into the Netherlands.
Check how busy it is everywhere.
Wow, geez.
Yeah. This is where we are busy for a house.
Oh
We
yeah.
can also walk here a little bit first
Okay.
before we
Yeah,
go
and
to
it's
the
a
other
Tuesday
side.
afternoon. It's not like a Wednesday afternoon. It's not like it should be super busy, but
Yeah.
it is.
But we are busy with which one was? Oh yeah, the building there in the middle.
Yeah, the like
Between
zigzaggy
there.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zigzaggy one.
Or maybe not zigzaggy, the staircasey one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just had a nice coffee and tea, and now we're ready for our appointment. It's in what, 4 minutes? Huh?
Yeah, but
The exact time at
we are
1:40.
right for time.
Yeah, 1:42.
Huh?
1:42 is the
With
appointment.
that it is.
Yeah. It was pretty cool, see?
Yeah.
But yeah, 1:42 is the appointment, and so it is 1:38 right now. So,
Yeah.
and we're here, right here at the building, ready to
Oh.
go.
He lose something in the trash can, I think.
Why?
No, he was looking in the trash can.
He was looking in the trash can?
Yeah.
People always do that. They need to find bottles to go to recycle them, toch?
Yeah.
Then you get money.
Yeah.
So
you can make money with it.
Yeah.
There's
Where,
also
where was that? We were at a festival. Oh, at Carnival. There was a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can make
We're
what was
here.
it? 25 cents or something
Yeah.
each bottle.
That's a decent amount of money if you
Yeah.
have 150 bags.
Yeah.
Okay. Show
Yeah.
me where we're at. Nice. No, I don't think you'll be able to film in here, so
No, you
we'll tell you
can't.
how it goes. So the guy was just explaining it to us in Dutch.
Yeah.
I have no idea what he was trying to say. What?
No, but he said, yeah, it's maybe a little bit weird, but wait for 5 minutes, and then when they don't open the curtain there, how you call it, curtains?
Yeah.
Then knock on the window.
On which one? Any of them?
Yeah, that number 4 or 3.
Number 4.
Oh, we do all of them.
Open up!
Yeah, and then we go over it. Hello.
That's funny. Is it like lunchtime now?
It think so.
But that's weird because there was an appointment one before this as well available.
Yeah, maybe nobody came.
No, I had it, and then when I checked out, I took too long. It said that the appointment was now taken, and so I had to go to the next time.
Oh.
And that was at like 1:38, I thought.
Yeah, but I don't understand. There
I
you
feel like
see
you
big
go to the
reception.
reception, yeah, and then you normally get a ticket.
Yeah, no, but go to the reception then.
The guy seemed pretty sure this is what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Hey! What is it? Hey, grumpy pants.
Nee.
No more grumpy pants.
Wie is dat?
Look.
Wie is dat daar? Kijk eens. Dat ben jij. Ja.
So we were in the wrong place. Brown asked the reception lady, and she said, "Yeah, that's next door." So we've come next door, and now we're waiting.
Ja.
So.
What are you doing? The people think, what the fuck are you doing?
Get a good picture for the thumbnail, duh.
But I don't know where I have it now.
Oh.
But it was a little bit close by. Maybe do it here again. Kijk eens, mama, kijk wat. Hé, Lazola, kijk wat mama doet. Ja.
I can't jump anymore.
Oh, no, I'm happy that I don't need to do that.
Okay, put her in. Put her blanket on.
Hey, I think the people, they call directly now the zo'n house from there's a crazy woman in front of us. She liked to jump in the country.
So, I've got my card. Now, if you look at this picture, I was unprepared for it. So, I actually didn't plan to get a picture taken this day. I went to the city house because they told me I could register into Horcum, and then I wasn't able to until I did my biometrics. I went and they were like, no, you actually can't. You have to do your biometrics first, and then you can come back and register. And there was an appointment like 40 minutes later in Den Bosch, which was like a 40-minute train ride. So I just like hopped on the train and went and got my picture taken and did my fingerprints, and then came back and registered. Well, tried to register, still couldn't. That's a whole nother story. I'll have to like make a whole video telling you guys the story of the disaster it was getting registered in Horcum, because that was a disaster. But my visa is actually, strangely enough, it's for being her mother. They told us that that's the easiest way to do it because of Round being self-employed and us, like, he is my husband, but he's self-employed, and like his income from when we moved here was all in America. So there was just like a whole runaround we had to do, and so they ended up just telling me that I should just get wait until almost when she was born and then just register as a mother of a Dutch citizen. And so I did, and it was approved. And here we are. I can live here for 5 years. Now we're playing all of these things because she really doesn't like the car, but she loves this thing, so